16 plus perception, 0, so 16!
16. So, you never really, as a barbarian, you have a pretty good situational awareness. And so you hear some bushes rustling.
Perhaps it is another opponent.
And you see one of your friends crawl out of that bush.
They just brush themselves off with a confused look on their face.
He looks like he was an opponent to himself.
I was gonna say, technically accurate. Snarl could be a potential opponent.
I will then shift my back towards towards the gate and make sure I face Snarl head on, just in case.
I noticed you guys walk over.
Amar waves. He's like, perfect. Snarl, I need your help.
Help with what?
It's very important.
That's a tree.
Feeling kind of terrible right now, so hopefully it doesn't require too much.
Nope.
You're feeling
terrible? He's gonna
terrible?
hand you the polishing cloth, and he's gonna gesture to his back, and he's like, can you get the hard-to-reach spots?
That's what you're concerned about right now?
Oh, hold on. This needs to be...
What else would I be concerned
thanks,
about?
Gale.
Fine, I'll do it. Turn around.
There it is! Good job, Gale.
You gotta turn off this light.
Yeah.
Roll to polish the back.
Roll to
Yeah,
polish.
Amar's gonna, Amar imagines Snarl's probably never polished anything.
No.
Or at least not a person. So he's like, okay, so here's how you do it, stuff, like demonstrations and stuff. Give you a bit of guiding and such. He's like, what you really want to focus is to under the spikes. And everything. He's giving them instructions on how to polish your Dragonborn. How to polish your Dragonborn 101.
For dummies.
So, Snarl, why were you in a bush? We haven't quite discussed that.
To be honest, I don't know myself. I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Well, you both had a good night, I guess. Snarl,
what are you cooking over there?
This giant man-sized crab that we survived an attack from last night. And there were three more. No, 2 more. No, 3 more. I don't know. There were a lot of them.
You guys got attacked last night? Are you guys fine?
Amar's just happy. He says, I fought a crab.
Well, I got my foot cut.
Are you guys okay?
I pick up my foot.
Did any of you get hurt?
Yeah, we got
yeah,
really hurt.
Fine. No,
they were completely different answers.
Everything was going great, I'd say.
Yeah, and then Ivan, damn it, and Bruno, and our new friend Zora from the Guildhall came to save us. Well, save me. Apparently Amar was fine. But I believe that, because Amar was swinging the cleaver.
Of course I was.
By the way, Gale, so I know, is Zora the teacher?
Yes. Zora is your old instructor.
Oh, Zora!
Did anyone lose any equipment, Colleen, to the oozes? Because oozes are the worst things to fight. I hate them so much.
I've seldom seen him fight. All he does is teach nowadays.
So can I use my cooking tools to whatever I have to try to prepare this crab as best as possible?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Roll a...
Oh, come on. This is your one thing.
Gonna roll a 1 now.
Okay, so you roll a roll, and you add your proficiency bonus, and you add an attribute bonus, but I'm not sure which attribute bonus.
Okay.
Because, well, what attributes are you prioritizing? Are you using your brain, or is it mostly does it require quick hands?
Well, we said I've cooked crab before, so I would say maybe it's not intelligence or wisdom because it is something that I'm familiar with ish. But it's a bigger crab.
Just haven't cooked it on this scale.
So I would say either strength or dexterity to try to get the stuff out of it,
It is a very heavy crab.
Okay. So
and it's well put together. So it's going to take a strength check plus proficiency.
Cool. All right. So it's 15, 16, 17 on the roll then, which is not too bad.
So that's not too shabby.
Yeah. I would say that makes sense. Yeah, because I have to like rip open. It's like the actual shell. I don't, I've cooked crab, but not a crab of this size. So I'm trying to like figure out how to do it. Yo, what's up, Cthulhu? What's going on?
Yeah. Anyway. So, you are. It's going to take a minute.
Damn, you got that on Dead Settlement already?
You want to cook it thoroughly and
flying through that
safely. But you are well on your way to having a well-cooked and hopefully tasty crab.
All right, nice. Has anyone heard from Geoff? We still haven't seen him or Farkspindle.
Don't ask me. I don't even know where I was.
Nope.
Yeah, that sucks for the Barbarian, Cooley. See, that's why I don't like fighting those friggin' things. I hope we get to play with that Paladin, Falcon. So what do you think we should do? And I now, as I'm cooking and Snarl's polishing and we're talking about Geoff briefly and all this stuff, I want to explain the situation that I've discovered. Were both of you guys here when Gale was telling me the information?
Nope. Both of us were passed out by that point.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't mean the characters. I mean as players.
Yeah, I was
for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
So we can say you can give them a quick recap.
I love this. Yeah, so I give you guys a quick recap of what we've found out. So I don't know how pressed for time we are, but we did say we would be adventuring and all, and it seems to be that they have some issues with these giant crabs, and I'll be honest with you, they weren't too powerful. And I'm totally lying because my character was scared as hell.
I would surely love to help. I want to give back to this community. For after all it's given to me.
And they did say that the mayor would give us a hefty reward. I mean, that's something that we should consider. Even if we don't solve the entire problem, maybe we can just explore it. And I also tell them about the other clan of the Triton that live in this lake, and that I suggest that I suspect that maybe they have something to do with it, but it's just complete. I understand that it's a rumor, but for me, the theory is solid, and I think that it's more than likely. My character does, at least. Demigod. What is that from? 2nd edition? Because 2nd edition you become gods because
I'm down to fight another crab.
You didn't have to stop your levels at 20.
By the way, Gale, does Snarl know any of this information from like the
I love
time he
these
was
things
in
so much.
Southside?
Morning cookies are like my favorite.
Which bits of information?
Is the turtle a barbarian?
Crab.
Please tell me, Colleen, that turtle's a barbarian.
Either crab problem or
Turtle
like the
barbarians
Triton rumor or
are sick.
You are.
I'm playing with a turtle
aware,
barbarian in my
like,
Tuesday
you
night game.
You get
He's
a sense for
awesome.
the sentiments of the people. Some of the people here are a little bit suspicious of their neighbors, but that's about all you remember. As far as the crab problem, that's new. They didn't have a crab problem last time you were here.
What is his subclass?
Crab problem, eh? Well,
That's a cool concept too.
I've heard
A
about the
turtle
Tritons, though.
druid. It's a really cool
I
concept.
don't know what to make of it, though. It's all rumors.
What?
Oh.
Am I done polishing Amar at this point?
Yes.
Wait, you didn't roll to see how well you did it, though.
Oh,
Dude,
you want me to roll?
that would be cool,
Yes,
Falcon.
Fine.
You maybe make them.
Well,
Any
yeah,
modifiers, or is it just straight to D20?
Roll medicine.
It's a 20!
Not did you?
I rolled a crit!
Hell yes.
Damn.
You get carried away and you polish Amar's entire back and not just the tough to reach spot.
Yes.
And it looks fantastic.
Like, Amar just kind of like, I think you're done. I think you're done. You're gonna keep okay then.
No, Amar's just humming along like, He's not paying attention.
Does it feel like you're getting your back scratched? Is that what it?
No, it's like it feels nice, you know. It's like getting it's like when somebody's rubbing your back, except it's also being polished. Back rub. It's like, and then when Snarl's finished, he's like, "How's it look?" You can't see it. He doesn't have a mirror.
I think you look beautiful.
I did a mighty fine job.
Thank you.
Here's your cloth back.
Thanks.
Eventually, the crab is also done cooking.
Nice.
About the same time, Snarl finishes with Amar.
Cool. So I don't have any plateware or anything like that, but we're all men here. We can just dig in. Gentlemen, feel free. And I take the crab off.
Can Amar pull off the big claw?
Actually, you know what? Screw this. He's probably, maybe I have a tripod or something that he's on.
Can Amar just, I don't care where it is. It could be in the fire, and Amar's still gonna attempt to grab big claw.
Is there a door on this side as well?
Yes.
There is now.
Okay.
There is now.
Snarl's gonna be a bit careful with it, but he is gonna dig in as well. He's just gonna be careful not to burn himself on the fire.
Can I hop up and look into the window?
Sure.
Do I see anybody in there? Oh.
You see. So you see Zora. He is dressed now, and there's another person in there who had lost his model. Where's the derpy looking fish person? I require him. The one with his little tongue out. Oh, there he is. Yes, there is. You see Zora and another guy in there.
Okay.
And he's basically giving him. Where you're jumping up at getting little peeks through the window. And it's basically like Zora is pointing out, like, this is how you put a gauntlet on. This is how you lace your greaves.
Nice.
It's very rudimentary.
I'm gonna knock on the window.
Why not? They both look at you.
I yell through the window.
Food,
yeah. Food's up.
But wait, you're yelling through the window, but you have to keep jumping. So it's like,
yeah, food
I
is
am asking you.
Is that what their response was? This is the response of imported sister.
They just start ignoring you after a while.
Okay, well, I go back and I'm gonna enjoy my food.
Snarl looks at Kallow and is like, you best not disturb the teacher. Doesn't like any interruptions.
Yeah, and they're probably used to this, but for us, we haven't seen Yvonne, right, at all this morning?
No, you have not.
We have to make sure we save at least a crab claw or something for Bruno, because we promised him some of these noms. Well, I crack off at least a leg. I'll crack off a leg for Bruno. I'll put it aside.
Amar is enjoying his food.
Cool. Perhaps we should go look for Yvonne and see if he's in for the idea of checking out this, I don't even know, crab den? I don't even know what to call it, but, you know, he's also on time restraints, so I don't know if we want to travel and split a party, but I would hate for him not to want to accompany us, and I don't want to continue our journey without Yvonne, so I'm almost under the impression that if he's not in, then maybe we shouldn't be either, but that's up to us.
Perhaps, but I can't give this opportunity up. The townsfolk need my help. I want to help.
Amar's like, I want to fight a crab. But this time with my hammer.
I just look at Amar and it's like, I'm sure there will be plenty of crabs for you to fight. Don't worry.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so after
Just blind them with his back now.
I guess, or at some point while we're eating the crab or after the crab, I want to see if we can break away and find Yvonne, if anyone's down.
Sure, we can go find Yvonne.
Okay. Where are you gonna look for him?
Do I know, being that I'm not too, I guess I'm not that far away from this place, but I grew up in Blue Larch, which is, actually, it's pretty far from here. Can I use maybe a wisdom save or something to see, or actually maybe even survival check, just to understand, like, as we were coming here, if I saw any game or any furry creatures on our way here that maybe Yvonne would be out hunting to get more pelts? Because I feel like
Gil,
that would
I
be
love
my
this
best
icon.
guess of what he would do in the morning. Would go pelt hunting.
I mean, did you
I love
check
this
the
icon.
inn?
No, I totally didn't. That's not... Kallow is not thinking to check the inn, so if you're open to suggestions, he's open to suggestions.
Amar is going to check the inn if we're looking for Yvonne.
Well,
Alright.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yes.
There is like light wooding, so you could probably find, if you wanted to go harass some bushes, you might get some rabbits.
Alright.
But judging by the kinds of furs Yvonne keeps on his cart, you could probably guess that he doesn't go for rabbits personally.
Okay.
Amar goes to the inn and sees
Okay.
Yvonne there. Yvonne is enjoying breakfast like a normal person at a table.
I was like, Yvonne. I believe Kallow wanted to speak with you about possibly accompanying us to fight some crabs.
Oh, crabs. More crabs, like the ones from last night.
Yes.
How many more crabs?
I would... Several.
And how far away?
I don't think it's too far. Just down the coast.
Down the coast. Huh.
We don't have to kill all the crabs. Just a chunk of them.
Where are you listening?
So he thinks about this for a moment and kind of like just cracks his knuckles like absent-mindedly.
Okay.
Stretches a little bit.
Amar cracks his knuckles as well. Imitation. Like, this is a cool, strong man. I want to be a cool, strong man. I do what he do.
Alright. He says, yeah, I could spare some time. Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
fun. Gives a little wink.
Sure. Sure, I am interested.
Yes! Sorry, I'm not there, but yes!
You just hear Kallow scream. Just yes.
Just hear Kallow in the distance go, yeah!
Oh no, you hear him and you look outside the window and he's there and he's like, oh, and he just like ducks under.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so you have his help if you want it. Where to next? The mayor's house, by the way, is over here. in case you were curious. Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best step, but... Or, did I go looking in the woods? Probably not, right? I probably would have... I'm gonna assume that I would have waited to just see if they checked the inn first. I didn't go in the inn, but I probably would have waited before I started roaming into the woods randomly. That would be the most logical place to check.
Here, and then Amar and Avon walk out the inn.
I'm like whistling, like swinging my arms, big white steps, like I'm gonna go into the woods, gonna find Yvonne.
And Amar's like, Kallow,
Huh?
what you doing, buddy?
Oh, I was going to get Yvonne.
Standing next to Yvonne.
Hey, Yvonne.
He's like, come here, little buddy.
Wait, Yvonne, how are you there? Not. Wait, I thought you were there. You're in two places at once. Oh man, ping is crazy right now.
I know. I was looking at this Gale.
Gale's at like 912,
800
Yeah, I
ping.
think you're
999 ping. Oh, you better save the game real fast,
Stop
dude.
yelling.
Sorry.
All my internet is bad at the moment.
All your-
My Discord ping is also bad.
All your internet belong to us.
It will probably clear up in a minute.
Cool. Amar's just gonna be like, hey, little buddy. And he's just gonna scoop Kallow up onto.
Oh yes, thank you. Do you use pinoli nuts,
So,
Ponty? Do you use pine nuts
While you're
in your pesto?
while you're
I have to know. What did you have in your pasta, Falcon? What else did you have with your
While
pesto?
you are getting all
Was it
mounted
just
up,
pesto and pasta?
Snarl is gonna go.
I love pesto. I make
talk
pesto. I
to
love
Zora.
it. Colleen, that sounds sick.
Yep.
Smoke leaves,
this is some
mushrooms
nice
that grow
lag.
from his back.
It's
Oh,
fine.
that's so cool. A certain powder which is enchanted with major illusions. Oh shoot, that's actually a really cool idea.
Discord lag is.
So he's got like
cleared up.
moss all over
Board
his
lag
back
is
and
not.
stuff.
Yo,
That's
no,
a sick
Discord
character.
Oh heck, dude.
Major
Thank you.
Gale
illusions.
seems fine now.
Are we
What
better
a
now?
cool concept.
Yeah.
You're
Please
freaking
sort of
jinx.
clear it
Don't
up,
wanna know.
but don't jinx it. Knock on
I really
wood,
wanted to
quick.
do a furball druid.
Okay.
Jeez,
I mean, but that's kind of like right on the nose. That's a really cool idea to have a
coulda
mossy
jinxed
back
us,
that
man.
grows mushrooms that he uses to get stone
What does
with
knocking a wood
to
do,
like
though?
access the realm
Yeah,
of the
it
Prevents
stars.
the jinx.
It's
Like
Ow.
connects you to the
It's just,
I love it.
it's like jinx.
I love
Knock
it.
on wood.
I love that.
I
And it doesn't-
literally don't even know the history, so I could not explain.
I
it.
have never heard that before.
Like,
I know of it.
Colleen just told me about a character that's in their group, not to go off on a tangent, but it's a druid turtle, and the turtle is the circle of the stars. So he like accesses the stars to get his powers, and he goes into like this other realm of being where he looks like stars, but he grows moss on his back, and he uses the moss to grow smoke leaves and mushrooms and like all these other like natural herbs and stuff that he uses to like basically get himself like drugged up to access the other realm of stars. It's such a freaking cool idea.
that's amazing.
Look, you got
So
an
hi,
eggtail
Cooley.
at some point.
Never.
Book.
He gets
Yeah.
That
mad.
is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a
That's
tangent.
like so much excited gasping.
I know, but it's a really
now
cool
I'm
idea.
short of breath.
I mean, it is cool.
It is cool. Anyway, so Zora, he sees you at the door. He's like, Snarl. Long time no see.
Ooh,
Same here, Zora.
lore drop.
How's it been?
Well, I'm still here, aren't I? Gotta be worth something. Say, you still do the moves? You keeping in practice?
Definitely. And I've been putting it into use.
Put them into use.
Although limited in... No, that's not. Although not many opportunities for now, but hopefully more soon.
Ah.
Zora's gonna judge the party that he's ended up with.
He's just gonna be like, you've ended up with a egotistical Dragonborn.
Egotistical.
So, do you have your weapons on you right now?
Yeah.
All right. He looks at your two weapons strapped on your back. He says, "Do you have a moment to spar? We could show this young'un a thing or two."
Sure, I could go for it.
All right. So there's like a mat in the center of the guild hall where you can spar in close quarters. And he's going to take a blunted spear, as is appropriate. He throws you a blunted spear.
Okay, I'll take it and I'll, spar.
All right. Roll initiative.
So wait, who am I sparring with? Zora or the
Colleen.
young?
You're sparring with Zora.
Okay.
Colleen, that is sick. Yeah, I mean,
got a
whoever
3.
deserves credit for that character.
3.
It's a really cool character concept. So you made some mushroom tortellini and tomato and basil. Oh my god, that sounds so good, guys.
Well,
I mean, it's only us two, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah,
as long
it's
as
just a matter of like who goes first.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So there's you eye each other up and down. And then he strikes.
So you guys are legit sparring. This is cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
I assume non-lethal damage or...
Yeah, it's
Non-lethal.
blunted spears.
It's blunt, so it's just to whoever falls first, I guess.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
assume that's the rules of the spar.
That's the rule. Yeah. He does. Oh, my brain.
Do you want me to put on fight music for your sparring, or just keep on this tavern music or town
Keep
music?
this on, because it's not exactly like a high sports event, so
Okay.
it's not like this much at stakes here. Nobody's betting
Turn
anything.
it up a little bit.
Snarl never spars with Amar.
Well, it hasn't come up yet.
True.
He swings with an 11 to hit.
11 to hit. What's my AC again? 16. Doesn't hit.
A lot louder.
Right.
Oh, am I doing this with the armor on or with the armor off?
Did you put your armor on this morning?
Well, I didn't take it off, so...
You didn't take it off, so I guess you still have it.
Yep. Okay. So 16 armor class, he doesn't hit.
Alright. Do you dodge, or do you deflect the blow with your armor?
I dodge out of the way.
Dodge out of the way. He eyes you up. Keeping light on your feet. That'll do you a lot of good. Have at me.
So it's my turn now, right?
Your turn.
Time to swing and get a 1 somehow. I got a 6. Am I considered proficient with the weapon? With the spear?
Simple weapon. Yes. Yes, you are.
Yeah, simple, so that's plus, and is it strength or is it dex?
I believe a spear is versatile.
Okay, so either or.
Strength.
So plus 4, so 10. Does that hit?
No, does not hit.
I see. You do then.
Take it down. So then he circles and he strikes for a 17 to hit.
He hits.
He hits. Okay. He gives you a little bonk on. He gives you a little bonk on the hip with the spear. He gives you a smile, and then indicates that it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna aim for his chest.
Aim for his chest.
with an 11 plus 4, that's 15.
That's 15. That hits him exactly. You doink him in the chest, and
Nice, you doinked him?
doink.
I doinked him.
That's
I didn't bonk him, I doinked.
That's official term.
Official D&D
You
sparring
hit him
term,
square,
very
and
serious.
he recoils. He almost like falls back into the wall behind him, but he catches his footing. Strong, decisive, marks of a good fighter.
You're not going to be going down that easy, are you?
Don't count on it. So that's like one and one, I think.
Yeah.
So it's all right. First to 3 hits then.
Okay.
All right. And then he swings at you. He does the same thing that you do. The same thing he does. The same thing you do to him, he does to you. He
Boink in the
like
chest.
retaliates with a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits. Did you
chest.
roll a crit or something?
No, he rolled an 18, and he's a literal veteran, so he has
A very high mod.
Yeah, he's pretty good mod.
Okay, so he hits me in the chest. I assume it's enough to make me also stumble back.
You almost lose your footing. It's a rough hit. But then he backs up.
I'm just to confirm that this is just for sport, right?
Yeah, this is just
they're not killing each
They're
other.
not killing each other.
I'm like, we're just sitting outside. I'm like jumping in the window and just watching you guys get crushed. Maybe I'm still on Amar's shoulders and I'm just staring through the window. I finally got a good view. Yeah.
Your turn.
We're just peeking in through the window. That's so funny.
I see you're just as strong, even in your age. Okay, I'm rolling.
This is like
What's it gonna be?
a
It's
duel.
a 4 plus 4. It's an 8. That probably doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
I feel like I'm watching a kung fu movie right now.
Does not hit. What's the attack look like? How do
I decided I was gonna try to go for his hips.
His sword is fast as lightning.
So you go for his hip, and he bats the spear away with his own before you can connect. And then he retaliates with a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
He swings for the neck, but you dodge in time. It's your turn.
Wait, he's swinging his spear?
Swings, yes. It's a blunt weapon. It's like a quarterstaff.
Okay, 12 plus 4, 16. Does that hit?
That's a hit.
Okay, and I'm going for the shoulder. Gotta surprise him.
The shoulder. You hit him.
Like, can I make it like kind of like a feint attack where I look like it's going for the hips, but then it ends up for the shoulder?
Yeah, you can.
Then that's what I do.
So he's following your movements, and you catch him off guard. You can see that he stumbles for a moment. He almost drops his spear, but he keeps it in hand.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Ooh.
Learning some new tricks, are you?
This is like a kung fu
A
movie.
good fighter
I've always got tricks up my
Oh
sleeve.
god,
A
it's
good
so
fighter
funny.
always improvises. And then he
This is
swings
the part
for you.
where it's like, this is the part where like the student beats the teacher. He's like, I have nothing left to teach you. Go out.
He swings for your legs with a +7. With a 7 to hit.
That's a no.
I'm gonna guess that's a no.
Yeah, I just basically just kick away his spear with my legs.
Nice. And now it is your turn.
Ending it with a crit!
Ending it with a crit.
Just doink him on the head. Just
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
I do it just like the first hit, straight for the chest, like for the heart.
Straight for the chest.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna
loud
be a
up there.
bruise.
Music.
It's technically a 24 because it's a crit.
24. All right. You put all your weight and all your strength into one thrust, and it just hits him square. And he drops his spear. He drops his spear and he backs up and he rubs his chest. That's gonna leave a mark.
You're gonna be alright there?
I'll be
That was a
alright.
bit stronger than I expected.
I've shrugged off worse for sure.
I just give him a nice snowy smile.
Keep training. Better fighter could have beaten me faster.
Ooh, what a response.
Don't worry, I'll never stop training. There's always much for me to learn.
He gives you a bow of respect.
Amar and Kallow are walking away. Amar's like, oh, I want to fight.
I want to fight.
Now, if you don't mind, I have some other matters to attend to.
Yeah,
But
Amar,
this was nice to catch up.
you should show him how it's done.
I could. He flexes. But he's like, that'd be hilarious.
So we just learned then, I mean, from an outsider's perspective, we basically just learned that Snarl was brought up here and Zora was the person who taught him how to fight, his combat techniques and stuff.
Yep.
Sick.
Yep.
And they obviously have a good rapport. Cool. I like this. Good job kicking his butt, dude.
So yeah. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. I leave.
Cool. Let's go fight some crabs.
Let's go fight some.
I see you guys, I'm like, were you guys watching?
Amar's like,
Ah, yes.
good job in there. Finger guns.
It's fine. Watch if you want.
Just standing outside the window like a couple of weirdos.
Hey, have you met Amar and Kallow? We are a couple of weirdos. Let's go fight some crabs.
Just wrong way, Amar.
Isn't this like a day's travel to the north?
Probably, I don't think it's a day.
Oh.
It just can't be that far.
I don't know how far it is.
It's not so far.
We run.
It's not like
Running off.
this map is not
Why do you keep
quite
falling?
to scale.
I can't even keep up with you.
Okay.
Amar's excited.
He's excited.
He's doing cartwheels.
With Kallow on his head? Amazing.
I know, right?
It's with inspiration.
All right.
And like, I know it's technically this way, but let's just draw it over here.
Draw it over here. You can do that.
Or something. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Do you want? Okay, let's get a map board out.
Yeah, let's get the map board. First map board.
Map board.
Where
Map,
map board? Wait.
map.
Map board. I actually haven't brought out the map board in a while. So I gotta find it.
Map board.
I don't even know if I have
I
map board.
imagine it would be kind of like type.
Oh, it's actually saved objects. That's the one.
Yeah,
I imagine they would live in a spot that's a little tied.
has Snarl gone to the
Yeah,
church
hey,
yet?
I wanna-
Didn't you want to go to the church while we were here?
Wait,
another
We
thing?
can do that later.
Okay.
Before y'all start drawing on it, let me save this because I want to use it.
We can also see if maybe
stuff later.
we can talk to Zora and see, even though they don't really do these excursions very often, and he said he doesn't have the people, maybe we can like hire someone to come with us or get someone to come with us. And we also have to talk to the mayor to see what the rewards are, if it's even worth it. What the hell is playing in the background? YouTube just started playing in the background
Oh,
randomly.
this
It's so
isn't
weird.
locked.
Sorry guys, I don't know why YouTube
Quick,
just
lock the
started
board.
playing a random ass ad.
Okay.
I'm gonna start drawing the lake.
So bizarre.
And things or whatever.
Were you guys hearing double
Okay.
music this entire
the,
time?
uh,
Was that happening?
Yeah, so what you're looking at is basically like a bunch of little tide pools.
Yeah. First you get the lake bit.
Oh, we didn't hear anything? Okay, cool. It was really
If you
faint.
always want to go,
thought it was
draw
crazy.
rocks, I can draw the water.
I actually thought it was Importer's sister,
I
to be
forget
honest
what
with you.
tide pools look like.
So,
I got it.
draw
They're just like
rocks, you
rocky
said?
pools of water.
Yeah.
Yep, I can draw.
well, a tide pool essentially
pools of water.
is when the tide is really, really far out, and all that's left over is like little pockets of water that's sitting there. Yeah, you're doing it. So then you'll have like little pieces of landmass in between that don't have water that you can walk through, and usually like some really large outcroppings, maybe like a reef or something somewhere. Cool.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. So there's like little tide pools, and then there's like a rocky. So there's like little tide pools, and then
It's gonna
There's
be like a
like-
giant little some
there's like
mound or
a
something here.
I
rocky
didn't draw. I
like
didn't add the depth.
backdrop, so that you
Who
can't
put the
approach
giant
what's left
round
in the
dot in the water?
I wanted to make a mountain.
lake. Anyway,
I haven't added the depth to the water yet. Let me do that first so you
Okay.
can go over it.
Well, I don't want to erase that, so it'll erase
Yep,
it.
I'll just. It's fine. I could just go over it and then
I'll make another one
Let me
over
add
here.
depths to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do that
What is this
first. Let me
rock on the
finish
outside
water, and
here?
then you can
Is
go
this
on.
all rock?
that's a rough sketch of a rocky outcropping. So like, it's kind of like lightly mountainous. So you would have
Gotcha.
you could climb
So
it
you
from
have to
that
hop
side.
down to get into it?
You can either approach it from the lake side, or you can climb
Let's do a
up.
darker brown.
So this is a higher place.
Yes, this is higher.
This is gonna have all grass hanging off the bottom of it. By the way, anyone who might be new to our stream of D&D live, we like to make our maps, and it gives us a lot of agency in the world, so it's a lot of fun for us to
It's
kind
kind
of.
of like a big cave map.
I imagine these are just rocks. Like bigger rocks.
Okay, that's cool.
Like
Okay.
actual obstacles. Like this would be kind of like more rockier ground that's not like you can walk on it, but it's, you know,
So I'm putting all the
not level.
green on the outside of this mountain because this is probably all like algae and spots where like you'll find mussels and mollusks and stuff. And it's caught up to the side in the
What is
grass.
this
and
brown
stuff.
object?
This
of course I don't want to
This
add
is like
too
a
many
little
rocks
like
here,
a
so
little
it's-
mound of dirt and mud and stuff. It's like a little. Maybe we could put rock on top. Hold on. Why? I don't know. The rock that comes out at the top
I
of it.
think this is how you make things look like cliffs. If it doesn't, I'm very sorry for ruining your cliffside, Gale.
That's fine. The cliffs are a rough sketch. I'm trying to
These are
so
all
like tide pools, but
these are all
far.
bigger rocks, right? The darker ones.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like actual obstacles.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
hey,
gonna put the grass around
I'll make you some rocks.
the seaweed and all the grossness and yumminess that might come along with it. Oh, maybe we can have little seagulls and stuff too.
I made you a rock.
Hey, actual rock.
An actual rock. And I want just like...
Hold on, mate. There we go.
I'm adding in like little bits of like seagrass that kind of managed to get swept out or managed to grow under these conditions.
Hmm.
I'm texturizing some of the rock.
Texturizing. Nice.
I'm going to put
Yes.
little creatures.
Put a starfish.
That are left over on these things. Bunch of shells.
.3D. Look at this map. I love our map.
I love it too.
Yes, I love this. This is why I love Tabletop Simulator.
Little
'Cause you can all
shells.
draw collaboratively. Like Tailspire, you probably couldn't do this as much.
Oops. Along there.
Because build mode is probably like restricted to DMs.
Oh, God.
I
and
might
DMs.
accidentally cover up some of your shells, Jimmy. I'm sorry. Don't use the eraser tool. Remember, cover it with the same color.
That's the floor. Whatever.
That's the
Yeah,
default
otherwise you would-
gray color. It's the
otherwise you
default
would-
gray.
Yeah, otherwise you would all remove this rock.
But it's just weird because I
Remember, we've
definitely
learned
didn't touch
this.
anything with
Yeah,
it.
this is default gray over here.
It's default gray. When we
Okay.
can, we try to use default colors.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, otherwise you can just call back the person who made the original thing and they'll have the color in their palette and they can replace it and stuff, okay? That's cool.
I like these little scrubs.
Yeah, these are like seagrass that like kind of grew
Nice.
thanks to the conditions, or it got like swept up by the ocean. They're probably decorative, not actual like obstacles. Like, oh, you could slip on the seagrass. Watch out!
It's not a boulder. What is it then if it's not a boulder?
I just want to have something on these
All
like
this,
bare parts
it's all
of the rock.
shades of poo.
Yeah.
The darkness.
I'm adding some bigger rocks up here base of the cliff.
Also makes sense. Yeah.
This is where the seagulls would probably make their nest up on these rocks.
Starfish, little starfish.
So there's probably some rocks up here.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do little crabs.
Little crabs.
Little crabs hanging out. Little crabs, where are you hanging out? They're gonna be in some of these deeper waters. Oh, yeah, that's not. Well, he can hang out there. Some crabs in here.
So those are like little baby crabs.
Yeah, little babies. Little baby crabs.
Oh god, now Gale's gonna get an idea to include a swarm of baby crabs as an enemy.
Giant
Yeah,
enemy
shooters.
baby
I gotta
crabs.
do.
Giant enemy crab.
Enemy crab spotted.
Enemy crab spot. I want to have
I need to find the video of that like attack the giant
I don't know if you
crab.
guys ever seen
Big
the
spot.
muscles attached to the side of the grass on the rocks and mud, but they're a thing. So I'm gonna put some muscles
Attack
around.
the giant enemy crab for massive damage.
Some muscles.
I'm thinking since this is a little bit more elevated over here, it might have a bit of grass growing here.
So I think like this
Right.
back wall is a cliff face. So like there's an overhang, I think. Because it's like the tide has worn away and made a cave.
Oh, okay, so there probably won't be
Grasses.
grass here. Let me carefully remove it. Maybe some other plant, but not. Oh no, I'm sorry! I tried so hard not to do it!
Did you use the eraser tool? The damnable
I
eraser
was
tool?
trying to be very cool.
I know,
and
I definitely didn't hit
failed.
something before with the eraser tool to erase the rock, so it just hates us.
Here's some grass, Importer.
Hmm?
It's
Oh,
some
yes,
grass.
okay.
You know,
Guys,
it's like
what
the
else should we
grass
add?
that grows next to like seasoned stuff, which is like you know, it's not super bright, so it's a little dry, perhaps. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I feel like there's probably also some dry patches.
Probably
add-
you can add.
I'll
You
add
can
them.
add some stuff, yeah.
How does this look like for a dry grass color?
For yellow?
Here.
This one
do
over here.
a little paler, a little
This
whiter
is
and
wait.
more
So
washed out.
this is
Okay.
going down, or is this the high side up here, right?
This is the other side.
The side with the grass is taller.
Okay. So
That seems a bit too pale.
I'm gonna put up.
This side with the grasses.
This one probably. I don't know.
I'm gonna put up the weird cat grass
Yeah,
stuff
so
that
this is
grows
like
up.
there's a
Oh, this one might be good.
Cattails.
I think
overhanging
this one's
grass.
pretty good.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, so this is like a sharp incline going down into the tide pools.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yes,
just
okay.
add in a few dry grass areas where it makes sense, like maybe behind this rock.
Okay.
This is all high like cattails and stuff waving in the breeze. And like the
Cattails.
long like the wheatgrass stuff that grows like by dunes and things.
Huh.
Some over here too. I'll put tips on them as soon as I'm done with this. Wish I could make ovals, but I'll be quick with it. Some of this shit can be tall. For what's the idea for the warlock? I really like Falcon's idea for the warlock too. That sounds pretty dope. Pick a dual wielder perk and dual wield lances on a horse. That sounds nuts. But aren't lances two-handers?
So yeah, since Snarl notices Kallow and Amar going off to fight the crabs.
Oh, that
Snarl
was too
definitely
big.
joins.
Oh well, that one was too big, but that's okay. It's really long. It's a 15-foot cattail. That one had a good day.
Alright, I will lock these rocks. Nope.
I love that we do all this for like situations that we're gonna be in this. Who knows how long actually? Still, it's
I mean, it's gonna be a fight, so it's hard to say.
Yeah,
There's a lot of room for crabs in these tide pools.
it's also a bit more obstacles, so you have to play around them. It's not just an open battlefield.
Yeah, hey Gale, if you want to make some of these rocks 3D, feel
Yeah.
free. Those are like, you know, big rocks.
Or you can make some 3D.
But I'm drawing algae.
Okay, draw alga.
God, this is very something. They're very therapeutic. It's also an art stream. We should be putting that in the tags for these streams.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's also
Do
art
that.
stream. Could someone switch our game to art?
Lol.
This
Is
is
D&D an actual game on on
It is.
Twitch?
It is, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It is.
Oh, Pact of the Blade is one of my favorites. I almost converted one of my characters to a Pact of the Blade, like one of my D&D characters from back in the day. With Tavern Roller V, he uses the Pact of the Blade to summon a pan or towel or some kind of a whipping towel. Improvised weapon and get the Tavern Brawler. He just has a wet whipping towel. Dude, feel free to send me any of these homebrew classes, Falcon.
What does Falcon say?
They're just talking about like subclasses and stuff. Cooline's talking about a cool idea for a warlock, which is going to be Pack of the Blade Tavern Brawler feat, and he uses the blade to summon a pan or a whipping towel as their weapon. It'd be funny if a pan that actually like talks to you too, a talking pan. Slap it in a tabletop box. Thank you, Falcon. Falcon was also talking about a demigod warlock that he was thinking about making. Sounded pretty cool. I really like Falcon's the frog person that he had an idea for though.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Frog paladin.
Idea.
All right, I'm finally done with my cattails. Oh, they look good. I actually do think they look pretty good. All right.
They do look good.
They look amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get in there. There's creatures in there. What else? Hexblade patron. Hexblade is so good. Yeah, it has, the Hexblade patron is trapped inside the frying pan. Oh, you know what we need? Bird poop on the rock. I'll take the liberty to
Wouldn't be a short thing without goddamn seabirds.
I'll take the liberty to make bird poop. It'll be my honor to bird poop these rocks. I will make it semi-transparent. They've been hanging out here. They sit on this corner of the rock and they poop. They poop all over this. Poopy birds. This is the spot where all the birds like to perch up here. It's hanging off. Yes. I can't believe I've evolved to this. It's my dream come true. There's some spatters of bird poop. Poop all over the rock. Some over here. Poopy rock. Poopy rock.
And what are you doing?
Poopy rock. Poopy rock. This is their real chiller location.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if I can find a snack.
Okay.
Cool.
Who needs a snack when they have bird poop?
Importer.
Okay. Bird poop rock has been complete. Yeah, two-handed weapons you can use while non-mounted. So if you're mounted, you can dual wield them with dual wield feet. But how the hell do you use? How do you use a two-handed weapon dual wielding? No, but that's. I don't think so, though, Falcon. I don't think that they're driving a DM insane. I think you would drive a DM insane for a DM or lazy DM. I think that's the fun. It's making really different, unusual characters.
Actually,
They should. It's also.
I'd say
cool
we've
to
gotten
have...
pretty darn skilled at making maps.
yeah.
Oh.
I would say that like the dark
This
rocks,
color's really
the
nice.
light rock.
Good job on this.
Huh.
Oh, it's the actual.
What's really
it
nice?
actually is just the map. Oh, because we have so many other colors in here. The color of the map itself is actually made a feature, and it actually looks like a color that you might see. It's pretty rad.
Yeah, sand.
Huh. Nice.
Who knew?
All right, I'm back.
The power of negative space.
I would say the dark rocks are the ones that are tall enough that you can't walk on them. The light rocks.
I just
like
want to
back
bring up
here, you can
pictures
walk
of my tide pools that I've seen. Yeah, I love this space.
This thing is gorgeous.
Chat, do you want us to put anything in here?
Gorgeous.
Into the tide pools?
Beautiful. And then we're gonna infest with infinite
With
crabs.
Give us all the crabs. Oh, that's true too. Frustrating to the other players. Yeah, I could see that. Again, it's all about as long as you know what you're getting in there. And smaller starfish. Smaller pools. Okay. I did like making starfish.
I want to make a starfish.
Oh yeah, you're probably gonna be a better starfisher than I am.
Where am I gonna put my starfish? I'm gonna put mine over here.
Here. Should probably go right over top here. Those little like anemones that you like push down on and they shrink up on you. I like those, but those would be too hard to draw. I don't even know how the hell you do that because they have like 16,000 arms on them. What color are they? Probably also like a brown, maybe a brown with a... Oh, this is a brown see-through? No. Is that red? It just looks like a pile of poop. You know what? I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some mud in here. I think that's where this negative space is. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because it really wouldn't just be sand, especially towards this back end here. I wonder what happens.
Alright, but don't cover up too much of the negative space. It's cool.
I'm not. I'm gonna do I'm gonna make it a little. About that.
Huh. Did you know that crabs make nests in small holes in the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you go to the beach and stuff, that's where they like come out, they like bury out of holes.
I did not know that.
They bury the burrow. I really just want the mud where it's close to the water down here.
Tried my hand at making a conch shell and not gonna lie, I don't think it turned out very well.
It's recognizable as a conch
conch shell is a good idea. Good call on that. I want to be less see-through.
You see, what I should have done is I should have went and got a shell for my shell thing and then like copied what I saw.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was thinking about doing is pulling up an image.
Always use a reference, kids. Or you'll end up with a disappointing conch.
Sure.
And nobody likes a disappointing conch.
Yeah, words to the wise. Use a reference or you end up with a disappointing conch. Okay. Entertaining.
Don't get too detailed with that, Mudman, or it's gonna take ages to.
You just want to get the outlines. Once I get the outline in, we're good.
I'm gonna attempt to draw another shell then.
Did you just call me a mudman?
This time with a reference. No, I did not.
pretty sure you said don't get too detailed with that mud man. Don't get too detailed with that, mud man.
Alright. I think it's pretty close to good. I'm gonna grab a snack. And I'll be back.
Okay.
And then adventure time.
Adventure continues.
Also, Book, what's
Adventure time.
what's everyone's cutoff for today?
I do not have work today, so
Okay.
Sure.
What do you feel like? Sounds good. BRB, my dudes.
Okay.
And dudesses.
All right.
It's nice though. Okay, there we go. Mud. Mud. Mud, 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 mud. Mud, 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 mud.
mud, 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 mud.
Fonty. Yes, number 69. Disappointing conch. Falcon added a quote from you, Book. It says, always use a reference, kids. You'll end up with a disappointing conch. I haven't spoke to Chris today yet, Ponty, but he goes through those headaches every now and then. Thanks for hanging out with us through all this, guys. So funny. Oh, also to be noted that the quote was number 69.
Lol.
Hey, Sausage Cake. What's going on? Oh my god, thanks for the host, Sausage Cake. What's going on? Appreciate that host. Sorry, we're very involved with making tide pools for our crabs in D&D. This is very into it. How's your day going? Thank you for that host again. Welcome in. So basically what happened, anyone who might have been missing stuff earlier, is we came into this town, it's filled with a bunch of Triton. It's called, yeah, we came into a town filled with a bunch of Triton, and it's called South somebody?
South side.
South side, okay, yeah. And so it's on the south side of this giant lake, and we heard a rumor that there was a bunch of crabs that were attacking the village. So, like true adventurers, we decided, well, actually, Amar was just really drunk and decided to go down to the docks, really drunk, and then battle these crabs that we found that were attacking us. And now we're going to investigate these tide pools after we speak to the mayor and figure out whether it's worth it. Which now I mean,
we already spoke to the mayor. We're already going there.
Oh, we did? We spoke to the mayor? I don't even remember that happening. Or was it just...
I don't know about that, but we're already coming here.
Yeah.
We're gonna start walking away.
Well, we're gonna get a reward of some kind for clearing out some of these crabs, which we should probably...
Some or all.
Which we should probably take our cart with us, you know, so we can take some of these bodies back. I wish I had Tensor's floating disc. That would really help us in this situation. Or else, yeah, if anyone doesn't know, we're playing 5th edition D&D on Tabletop Simulator.
What is Tensor's flying disc?
Tensor's flying disc we could use to cart the dead crabs back, which would be really helpful.
No, but like, what is it?
Oh, Tensor's floating disc basically makes a semi-transparent disc that floats behind the wizard or caster, and it has like a carry weight to it. So it's like basically like, I think it can carry somewhere around 500 pounds or so. Maybe it gets a little bit better depending on what the level of the disc is. But you can put items on the disc, and then the disc will just float behind you. So you can carry just almost like a limited amount of stuff.
Nice. Okay, I'd like to call everyone's attention to this conch. A conch. No reference.
Which one?
So, Jimmy, if you want to come over here for a second.
This is a good one.
This conch. No reference. Right?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, don't cover it. Let him see. Hang on. Wait for it. Okay, that's conch without a reference.
Mm-hmm.
Comparison. This is a conch with a reference.
Yeah, this looks really nice. It's huge, too.
It got
I love
work.
it. Oh, thank you for posting all that stuff. Yeah, so there's about all of our characters.
It's a ginormous conch shell.
I like it.
But you know what? It's not. It's good.
I hope we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that back
Alright,
with us.
I gotta go put this conch shell over here.
Yeah. So now we're coming to this area that's basically just giant tide pools. We're gonna go investigate these crabs, but also we have a suspicion that maybe there's a rival group of Triton
behind it.
behind
But that's
us.
only suspicion. We do not base attacks on rumors, Kallow, until proven otherwise.
I don't think that
they
I would,
are innocent.
Yeah, I don't think that I would attack them.
Well, we just don't make assumptions.
That I can't help.
Who knows? Maybe the crabs are bothering them too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Huh? Ever think about that?
Nope, Kallow did not think about that. I can assure you that was the last thing on Kallow's mind. He wants it.
Amar is familiar with tension between opposing political forces. He's a noble, after all, and practically his daily life growing up.
Kallow is familiar with the tension between competing restaurants.
Where? You were like the one restaurant in your, like, everywhere in Red Larch.
In Red Larch, well, we had the other tavern, but he grew up in Blue Larch, where he worked in a family restaurant. All right, nice. We got some mud. Mud. My last set of mud.
Yeah, look at my conch.
Oh, I will zoom in.
I made another one. This one I used a reference.
I like it.
Pay no mind to the fact that it's freaking gigantic.
Even better than your other conch. I mean, these crabs are the size of human people.
This
so-
could actually be used as a horn if you just cut the end off.
That's the point. Yeah, so we gotta take it back with us.
Gonna craft a conch
Okay.
horn as a
The mud has arrived. Oh, I like it. I like our tide pool. It's beautiful.
So,
Can I have some
we
food?
done?
I know I need some food. I'm gonna take a
I'm hungry.
be
too.
right back.
Might have-
Not for food though.
Later.
Okay. I would like to be done so that we can move on with our lives.
Yes,
Yep, it's beautiful. We can eat that. I'm satisfied with this.
I'm satisfied.
Beautiful.
So what direction are we coming from? Up here or down here?
From here.
Okay, so we start up here.
Once you actually go there,
Mhm.
you gotta get your party together and you can... Well, it's up to you. Anyway. Game on.
So, are we coming from the beach?
Falcon, I turned
So-
around.
We're coming from
Honestly,
here.
I would say the beach.
No,
And
we
Kraft
come
was
from over here.
playing Risk of Rain.
I'm just slide down the frickin', just jump.
But we're
You
not there
just
yet.
jump into the water and then
Okay.
climb out.
We're not there yet, though.
We're
We still
having
have to
downtime.
get everybody together.
Oh, you're lurking there right now. You have 8 flasks. 8. Oh, what? Where you're like flying through that game right now. Big. Yeah, it is a really big conch.
So you got... Alright. So what would you like to do next?
You want to fight?
We're not gonna go to this place.
Also,
We decided.
Yeah, we are.
You were on your break, Gail, getting food. That we decided we didn't want to come
no.
here.
Yeah, okay, let's just delete the board. We don't need the board or anything, just delete it. We changed our mind.
Also, I totally forgot about this while I was raging against the crabs earlier.
Forgot about what?
My ancestral protectors thing.
Oh.
So they have disadvantage on attack rolls. It's fine.
I think
You
it
did
looks
the
great.
thing last session, and then we just totally forgot this session.
What the?
Ancestral protectors. Yep.
She has cool.
Why are
bread
the
there.
apostrophes question marks?
Yeah, he looked like he was hungry.
Why are
I don't know.
apostrophes question marks? They just are, right? When you
I'm fixing
import things,
Yeah, we need to give him food.
when you import things, sometimes they get a little.
He looked
just a little bit.
He looked like he wanted a snack. I walked past him just a second ago, and he was just like, "Snack?
Anyway, so
Snack?"
You meet up. You're currently hanging out
There we are. Free
in the guild
dash
hall
snack.
I
backyard.
thought we were hanging out over. Where are we? I thought we were already walking.
No.
Well,
Did you?
we probably really should. We really should talk to the mayor before we go. I would assume.
Mhm.
But we can just show up with stuff. That's what the guy said, right? It's proof that we did it, and then have we done it?
Well, yeah.
That's.
I don't know.
It's up to you.
I think that I would like to talk to the mayor. See what he has to say. What it involves. Hey, Grace, what's going on? See what it involves.
Amar is a man of action.
Yeah,
He doesn't want
Yes.
to talk. He wants to fight crabs.
That's
We don't know what it involves.
He
We don't know
doesn't
what we have to
remember
bring
the
back.
last fight with crabs.
Thank
That's
you,
not fair.
Grace. Woo!
He's
Thank
gotta
you.
fight a whole
Appreciate
crabs
those
so he
bits.
actually remembers it.
But like figuring out what the bounty condition actually is might be helpful.
Alright, that's fair.
You got some
Alright,
schlorps
well, I mean,
in there as well.
Kallow's driving Amar, so what are you gonna do?
Kallow
Roll
is
animal
driving.
handling?
Yeah, I'll roll animal handling.
You guys actually know where the mayor is?
What roll did we make last time?
Yeah, Zora
animal
told us where the
skill
mayor
check, or
was. I
was
forget. One of these
persuasion?
buildings. I feel like it was
Amar handling?
I genuinely don't remember.
Amar
It was
handling.
I
probably
remember
just-
that you aced it with like an 18.
It was
Well, we're gonna see
probably
what it is
just
today.
a straight roll then. Straight roll?
Straight.
You're not proficient in Amar handling,
Well,
right?
it was just it's a 9 apparently, although it's borked and it's only on a half of its face.
Definite. I would say that's called roll again.
Roll again,
Yeah.
because it wasn't even on a face, but it said 9,
Yeah,
so I was just going off the number that it said.
Yeah, well, I still
What's going
call
on,
it
Grace? How are you? You've been MIA. Don't please
Straight
don't
roll of 11.
apologize. 11
It's
straight.
not as good as the last
I'm happy to
time.
see you though. I hope you're doing okay.
Amar's not as tired this time, so you...
I love how there's a tinier version over here of Bruno just called Doggy.
Doggy. Oh yeah,
Doggy.
doggy. Hello, doggy.
Dougie. This time Amar is not super tired, so he's more independent. You could probably lead him in a direction if you tried.
All right.
But-
Yeah. So I think to answer Snarl's question, Zora told us where the guild hall was. I mean, where the mayor stays. So we're gonna walk in that direction. So we're gonna
Alright.
head over to Zora Scaleberg, or wherever he is. It's the very back building, right?
Yep.
Okay. Anything notable on our way there? Dash says hello, everyone.
Hi, Dash.
Okay.
Who's gonna knock?
It's apparently International Cat Day today.
Oh, is
so-
it? Oh, good.
Snarl.
Then he gets extra pets and extra treats. More treats for Dash.
International Cat Day.
Snarl can knock and talk and do his talking. He's
Okay.
he's He's
Okay,
the native.
You're just gonna push me forward like that?
Yeah, basically. What, you want Amar?
Okay,
I'm excited
anyways,
about your
I
trip,
knock.
Grace. It's gonna be exciting.
Okay.
It's your first time on a plane, you said, right?
Fully. So an elderly. So it takes a minute, but eventually someone opens the door. He's an elderly fish person.
How
Okay.
old is he?
How old is he?
Do
A little
do you
bit older.
need
A little
you
bit
need an old
older.
voice?
Does he have a voice?
Does he have a voice?
Does he have a voice? No, he's mute. He talks only in sign language.
He communicates solely through sign language, writing, and angry glances. Oh, he communicates in the Paladin language of shrugs.
Yes.
But yes, he meets you at
I
the
got
door.
kisses too. I lucked out. Yeah, send me
He's
pictures.
wearing.
Yay. When do you
You
leave?
would call them fine clothes, not extravagant,
Fine clothes.
but fine.
Oh, girl, you fine.
Like, damn girl, you fine, like that.
Yes, yeah.
So he gives you one look. He sees that you are burly and slightly crazy people, because why else would there be a halfling riding on a dragonborn?
And then, does he recognize Snarl?
Amar the halfling mount.
He does.
Oh.
He's seen you whether you know him or not.
Nice.
He's certainly saw you coming and going at some point. He recognizes you. Maybe he's not sure like who you are, but he knows he recognizes you.
Okay.
But he says, "Wow, come in. Come in. Come in."
Amar, watch my head. Oh yeah. Ponty wanted to know why she couldn't see the character, but this is because I'm literally in the head of Amar. So, do we have to roll for a bonk check? Oh, sorry, Snarl.
Yeah, of course we do.
I like that.
Alright, I will roll for bonk.
Roll for bonk.
Rolling for bonk. 4. There is definite bonking.
Ow.
Much bonking.
Where did you roll?
That's wrong.
No.
4.
No.
I don't think Kallow
All right,
could
Colleen.
avoid
Thanks
it.
for hanging out. Appreciate you sticking around even through our art session. Colleen's cutting out of
Very
here.
fun.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. I will totally. Yes. We will
Yeah.
talk.
But
Thanks for coming by. It's good seeing you. And we got to make sure we get Falcon in nuts. Yes, exactly.
so
I knew it. Falcon-
he invites you in. And he's like,
Hello.
"So, what business do you have?"
Snarl. I guess maybe you want to take the lead on this one because this is your homie. These are your homies, your peoples.
I hear you guys are having trouble with crabs.
Oh.
And something about a bounty.
It doesn't sound right out of context.
Oh, the crab problem. Yes. You hear a whistling
Oh,
going off. And it's like, oh, one moment. And he goes.
he's got his tea.
and comes back with tea.
Aw.
Tea!
He's an old mayor and he likes his tea.
Can I use a smilish persuasion? Not actually say anything, but see if I can like convince him to ask if we want tea just with a smile, with a buck.
So you're gonna
with
puppy dog eye.
Yeah, yeah. Can I puppy dog him?
He
I'm
has
too-
pretty good insight, so
I'm curious. Too curious.
and he's a generous sort. So yes, he interprets that you would like some tea, and so he
Through
pours
the
you a
gap
cup.
in my teeth, I give him the biggest smile I can.
Amar wouldn't mind some tea. Nice tea.
I can,
on Amar's
if he
head.
gives me a mug, yeah, if I'm on Amar's head, if he gives me a mug, I'll lean over the front and hold the mug for you so you can drink out of the tea.
What?
Like I'll,
He has his own hands.
oh.
He'll just pick up. He probably just picks up the cup and hands it to you by holding it up for you. What do you mean lean over? Amar has hands.
Yes.
Contrary to popular belief,
How?
Amar does
Word,
in fact
how?
have hands.
He does in fact have hands.
How are you so good at that game? I'm so bad at it in
Gives you your
comparison.
tea.
It's insane.
Do you all want the tea?
Yes.
I'll take some tea.
You'll have some tea. Okay, so now you're all having
Seaweed tea.
It's
Nice.
CBZ
Seaweed.
is very relaxing.
It does taste a little bit like seaweed, but you know they're mer people. They have their own tastes.
It involves torture of the tea leaves.
Just say get
Okay.
good scrub to me.
What
Word.
is the
Just say it.
answer about
Well, Jimmy,
crabs?
get good scrub.
It's like yes, crabs.
Oh, so you have time to
That's
practice?
quite a problem, indeed.
I only play the game once a week. Like, I'm too hard on myself
looking into a
sometimes.
solution myself,
I want to get good at that game.
but it's tricky. Tricky.
Okay.
You may press
Well,
and
well, I was hoping to help. I'd love to give back to this hometown.
Well, politics being what they are, and livelihoods being at stake, and economies being what they are, I'm not sure what you can do.
He
Terribly
can kill crabs.
He sips his tea very loudly. Kill crabs. Oh, I suppose it helps with the symptom. The underlying problem doesn't change, but I suppose symptom management wouldn't be so bad.
What's the underlining problem?
Well, the sharks.
What?
What?
Yes, you've heard live in fear of the giant freshwater sharks.
Ah, yes, the freshwater sharks.
Can you
Where did they come
Freshwater
from?
sharks from the lake.
can you
Did,
please
some
explain
shark
that?
from the ocean swim through this river and get into here?
And that happened a very long time ago when they became freshwater sharks. Giant freshwater sharks.
It's the megalodon. He's actually a freshwater shark. That's why he went extinct.
Nobody expected
Jeez.
Megalodon to be freshwater.
I have maybe that like
It gets
100
even
hours because
sillier.
of how many times I've sat
You see,
idle in the menu.
Sharks, well, the
But
problem is
gameplay, who
the
knows?
shark population is dwindling.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And sharks eat the crabs.
We
So
have
if no
to save
sharks
the
eat the
sharks.
crabs, we have too many crabs.
And-
And we'll continue to have too many crabs until we have sharks again. But we can't have sharks because our neighbors on the lake bed, they need
Oh my
shark
god, yeah.
scale
Easily that many hours
to
to
make
will
their
have
goods. And
Scale.
they can't have the clothing without killing the sharks.
What about
We don't have
synthetic shark
sharks.
scale?
Sharks have
Synthetic
scales?
sharks.
They got synthetic gator skins. Why not
Oh my
synthetic shark scale?
Wait, so did
Sharks don't have scales. What?
Sharks do actually have a form of scales. They're just very tiny, and they're like little knives. So if you pet a shark in the right direction, it feels smooth. If you pet it in the wrong direction, you will slice open your hand.
did Scaleberg tell us what's happening to the sharks yet?
Yes, he
Um,
just told us.
But what?
Yeah,
I don't know if I understand that. Why are they dwindling? That's the part I don't get.
Basically,
I don't-
their neighbors, their neighbors
Playing
are
a rad
hunting the
game for
sharks.
rad people. that is.
And because the livelihoods
rad game
of their
for rad
people
people game.
rely on hunting the sharks,
That's what we call it.
there's
That's-
not enough sharks to keep the crab populations in check.
Guys, I have a solution.
Tell us, Amar.
If we polymorph Amar into a shark, he can rectify the crab situation single-handedly. The only downside is Amar has to live the rest of his life as a shark.
Just get
You'd also have to live in the lake
Yeah.
to keep the crab populations in check.
So you'd also only be eating crabs, so hopefully you really like crab.
Yeah, maybe eventually we'll get like a clone spell and we'll just come in here and duplicate sharks for that and balance out the system.
Duplicate sharks.
And then you cause...
We start up a shark breeding program.
Shark farm. There's baby shark.
Shark farm.
And then we screw up the genetic pool, because they're all going to be having sex with each other.
I hope.
Baby shark.
No!
Baby shark.
Oh no!
Shark.
My whole day is ruined now. I'm gonna have to reset my brain in order to get that song out of my skull.
Daddy shark.
No!
Daddy shark. Daddy shark.
This is like punishment.
Grandpa shark.
Hold on. I did that for you. I did that for you, chat. I muted them for you.
Wait, I got it.
Oh gosh.
Amar shark.
Oh no! They're still going. I'm sorry for everyone. I can't control them. If I have to suffer, so do you. Chat's running away.
Just transform the entire village into sharks.
So basically, what happened, Loke, is that we found out that the shark population was dwindling, and we debated on cloning sharks, and this was the outcome. Oh my God.
Shark
Okay,
breeding
let's
program.
continue. Let's continue.
Agree.
That went off. That went off real far. We've literally, you probably see like blood coming out of Scaleberg's ears right now. with the entire party singing this terrible song to him.
D&D, everybody.
This is what D&D is.
This is D&D.
This is D&D.
Yeah, you get a little freedom in your campaign, and this is what we do with it. Oh my God.
That and horses
My
have
face hurts from laughing.
Anime protagonist. The true anime protagonist of this campaign.
Kallow, Loke says Kallow kills himself later that day, for he has never heard such bad music.
Focus.
All right.
We gotta. Okay.
Yeah.
First things first. We have to kill some of the crabs. Then we can think about how we can possibly rectify the shark situation.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would help. We can't
Shark
really
situation.
we can't
Shaken,
really.
not stirred.
We can't negotiate with the other town because we can't really get there. None of us are aquatic, to my knowledge.
Oh no, you didn't! No, Falcon, you didn't! Oh no. I think Falcon clipped the shark moment. Oh no.
No, God.
Good.
No. I feel worse for him that he had to hear that twice. He was probably hearing us do it and then hearing the VOD while he was clipping it. He probably heard it twice at the same time. That sounds like punishment.
To at everyone about the clip.
Yes.
Everybody gets to listen to the clip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's all coming together.
So what
Yeah,
exactly
you know
is
our
killing the
first
sharks?
task.
I'm sorry again. I have to find it. It's other creatures.
Okay, I will explain it. Okay, you know how there's another Triton town?
Yes. So they're
In the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
They are killing the sharks and using it to make products such as clothes and
close.
other
Okay.
exports.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we have to figure that
They are
out.
killing the sharks to support their economy.
And that town is
Therefore,
underwater, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Therefore, even if we do manage to find a way to get down there to negotiate with the other town, we would have to give them an alternative source of income or an alternative export for them to, do to maintain their economy.
Got it. Okay.
All right? So, you can't just tell them, hey, stop killing sharks if their entire economy is based on that. You're
And-
going to have to offer an alternative, otherwise they will not accept.
Or kill all of them.
We're not killing an entire town.
That's the other. Not that a Kallow wants to.
Amar
I'm just
said
saying that is
no.
an option. Can we
Amar
burn
is
down their
familiar
water
with
town?
These kinds of things.
Burn down their water town.
Maybe if we had Geoff.
Yes,
Jeff has
Jeff,
gone
damn
off to
it.
be a
We
hermit.
need you now more than ever. Burn down the
Okay,
water
okay.
town.
But we
Burn
do-
down the water town.
Jimmy. Okay. But we do know our first order of business is to
Raise the water
some
town
crabs.
from the earth, bring it above water, so then we could burn it down. I'm sorry.
This is how you start wars.
I'm just doing
That is not what you want in this situation. Right? The only thing worse on a weak economy than, bad things happening is a war. A war can destroy a weak economy if it's not ready for it.
Yeah, maybe we can teach the fish people how to hunt, and then they can hunt on land.
They're hunting. They are. I was going to say they
We said
already are
we
hunting.
lift it.
They're hunting
Yeah,
sharks.
exactly what Luke said. So you lift the water
Anywho,
town from
that
the earth, from
is a different
underwater,
problem.
and bring it above
We have
water,
step
and
one.
then
I
burn it
believe
down. Okay, so we don't even know how to get down to the water town because none of us can breathe underwater. We don't have spells like that or abilities
know.
like that, unless.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have a water breathing potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's only one. And I don't
Yes.
think its duration is probably long enough.
Unless we
accomplish
kill
the
one of
duration.
those. Oh, we don't want to kill sharks. Unless we. There's probably extra. Are there seals around here?
Are there seals? I don't think so.
As I say, or something. Well, we can take maybe even a crab shell, and we'll make we'll put it over our heads, and then jump in the water, and we'll have oxygen.
No.
Like when you're inside of a canoe underwater, flipped upside down.
Yes, but that's not how that works.
We'll do
You
it.
would run out of oxygen, and then you
In
would
your
be
crab
breathing
shell.
carbon dioxide, and then you would die.
All right, and yes.
Let's go fight some crabs.
Well, first we need to get ourselves.
Before you go,
Yes,
Get ourselves what?
a crab disguise.
It's crabs. Oh, nope. Amar's walking.
Wait. Before you go,
Oh god, what have I done?
Amar's not
That's not
here for
right.
this.
okay, Snarl is still around.
Amar is not here for this crab
I'm
disguise
fine.
nonsense. Alright,
Before-
gotcha.
Oh god, what
Before
have
we
I
leave,
done?
what did he say?
Before you leave, he says
no, I'm not. I'm not.
In a
Popular. I don't want to do that.
roundabout way.
Kallow doesn't want to do that.
that
I'm just joking around.
he can award you 10 gold per primary giant crab claw. So 10 gold per crab
Nice.
claw.
So the more crab claws we get,
Only the primary, like the big
yeah,
chopper.
the big ones.
Yeah.
Of course.
I do want to
So,
ask him
Aim
something.
for the claws.
Like really ask, like Kallow really wants to ask him something, not like a joking. I want to see if he knows of any other Triton live in this village that might be interested in joining us on this adventure, because we assume that they've sent some before to deal with some of these crabs when they get out of hand. So maybe there's people that are in this village that might be interested in joining us for this specific task, so it's not just us. We can take like 1 or 2 of their warriors with us, or whatever.
Oh God.
Keep in mind,
It's
the more
gonna be
people
the-
take, the more time,
Watch,
the
Rupin is
more
gonna come
we
back
have
like,
to
yo.
spend the money.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's just curious.
All right.
See what he says first.
Watch, Rupin is like gonna come back and be like, yo, what's up?
And we're gonna
I'm
say,
here.
no, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not you.
Hey, you know what? It really without
Not
Rupin
again.
though, Rupin really helped us. So it was good to have an extra
He
set of
did,
hands.
Debatable.
I hate he took a lot of damage that we didn't
so-
take. Even if he didn't do a lot, he took a lot.
All right. So when you ask, he basically said that if there's anyone interested in fighting, the guildmaster will probably know.
That's Snarl's friend. Okay. Snarl? What say you?
All right, I'll ask. And I knock politely. Just a little.
It was a good knock,
Alright.
dude. Audibly satisfying.
All right. Float Key invites you in.
Okay.
He's doing guildmaster things.
Is Snarl? No, Snarl's
I
not.
don't know what that means.
Snarl's not
particularly.
wasted in the bush anymore.
Nope. I've woken up. Okay, so. Say, my party and I are planning to head out to the crab nest and take out a few crabs. Mayor directed us here, said somebody here might be willing to help. Know of anybody?
I don't know if I understand your question, Wirt.
Well, let me think about that. Let's see.
Scene.
Let's see.
He's leaving us on red right now.
Oh, Darkest Dungeon?
Oh.
Probably Darkest Dungeon. I feel much more comfortable with that game than I do Dark Souls.
I think.
Probably Darkest Dungeon, but I don't know because that game is really
well,
difficult.
You could ask Daniel, and you could ask Filbert. I believe they're still in fighting shape these days.
Daniel and Filbert, where the hell are they? Daniel. Oh, I see Daniel.
Many of our competent fighters are out.
Oh,
doing
dude,
other
Filbert's
things.
Snarl's like good friend. I think.
Yeah.
And then there's Daniel.
Oh, Filbert. Yes, I've yet to catch up with him as well.
Not to be confused with the cooler Daniel.
Cooler Daniel.
Yeah.
What about the cooler Daniel?
They're twins.
Maybe
I mean,
he'd
we
like
saw
to
how
go.
the cooler Daniel reacted.
No, he's the
when he
guy
saw
who
the
ran
crab.
away when he saw the
Yeah.
crab. He probably talked about it to Daniel. He's like, dude, you don't never believe what I just saw at the beach today.
I love that the cooler Daniel just
freaking-
has an extra pair of
a
sunglasses.
giant-
It's so good.
A giant freaking Dragonborn guy cannonballed into the water and immediately got attacked by crabs, Daniel.
Yeah,
And, it
yeah,
was so
definitely
funny.
Darkest Dungeon.
This guy was so like drunk off his rocker. And then he had this little halfling guy stuff, and he was trying to convince him to like, you know, have some sense. But this guy, dude,
Dude.
I'd hate to be the person responsible for dealing with that.
Okay. Well,
Fly on the wall for
thanks
that
for the
conversation.
pointers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what did he say?
All right. Well, both Filbert and another person named Daniel, I don't know, are interested. I do know Filbert though, so he's actually a good personal friend of mine. I've yet to catch up with him, so maybe this will be a good opportunity.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, we're all
Follow me, I'll take the sticker.
right. Cool.
Cool. Will do.
Cut through here and boom. Where is Filbert right now?
Right there.
Filbert is his house.
I love Filbert.
Politely knocking for a third time in a row.
This is a solid Triton right here. This is the product of asking us to make characters
comes
with
to the door.
with no other knowledge, just
You
fish people.
You hear its squeaky footprints.
Squeaky.
I love this.
And he opens the door. He kind of waddles back. He's like, Snarl, how you been?
Can we go
Been that way,
inside?
didn't I? Yeah. Hey, how long you been back, Snarl? Come in.
Okay.
Come in.
Do we enter? Uh-oh, bong check.
Yep. Roll for bunk.
Roll for bunk.
Five. Bunk.
We're gonna end up killing ourselves before we even get in there.
Yeah, I feel bad for like Kallow. Well, I suppose no. Kallow. No, it would hit. Amar's like forgetting the duck entirely. He's just hitting his face. So it's like.
I thought it was the crest that was the problem.
It is. But that's usually when he's attempting to duck.
He just forgets to duck.
So
Okay.
it's just like not paying attention. He's looking up at Kallow, like, like conversation, and then bunk right into the door.
Right into the door.
Okay.
Okay. Gale, you ready?
Yes.
Apologies for the short notice, but my party and I are planning to head out and take out some crabs at the crab nest. Heard they're causing an issue for the town. I want to give back in some way. Asked the old teach about who could help us. Told me you could lend a helping hand.
Oh. He starts like looking around. Oh, where did I keep my spear? And he starts opening like closets and stuff. And he pulls a spear from like it's like up in a decorative position.
This is very true, book.
Thank you.
And he pulls down a spear. And he's like, "Whoa, when do you want to get going, Mr. Snarl?"
Well,
Right
it seems like
after
we
we
were
talk
planning
to
out to
Daniel.
go out soon.
I'm
need to
with
go back.
you.
We just need to go see if Daniel's up for whoever that is.
Now say, do you know Daniel? We were also told that they could help.
Oh, Daniel, he's probably out where he's doing with the thing he's doing.
Perfect.
I love
Where's that?
Silver, and I hope he hangs
Yeah,
out with
where's
us.
that?
Oh, he's out by his house next to the other guy's house. They sit in front of their houses and they talk. They talk. They like to talk.
Do they gamble?
Perfect.
Are they gambling? I know my brothers used to
Here.
gamble. My cousins, I mean. They gamble all the time. Is that what they're doing? I don't want any riffraff.
Oh, no, we do a little friendly gambling on the weekends, but no, it's mostly just we keep it civil.
Snarl, if we get there and they're rolling dice, I don't want them to come with us.
Relax, I think it'll be fine.
Sounds like the
What if they're playing Yahtzee?
Oh, that's fair.
All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, before I leave. Well, we'll be out to find this other person. When you're ready,
Come with us.
We
You
can
can
meet
just
up
follow
at
us.
the.
Basically leaving.
We can meet up outside the inn.
He will just follow you.
Yeah.
okay.
just
Oh,
follow
he's
us.
ready. Hell
Take him
yeah.
with you.
Filbert's my kind of guy. Just sure, I'm down.
I After a bit of wandering around, we eventually find these guys.
So these guys are basically just sitting out. They're just like
Yard. They're playing that yard game.
You know the opening to King of the Hill, where
where they're just standing drinking beer.
they're just standing around drinking. That's these guys right now.
I love them. Do they have like pot bellies and like their shirts are like their bellies are sticking out of their clothes?
Their shirts are not tucked in.
I'd say Daniel's pretty fit if he's a fighter.
Daniel's relatively fit.
Nice.
Zora was fit. You can tell Finnegan, he had muscles. He still has some muscles, but mostly they left.
I could relate to that, Finnegan.
Say, Daniel, we're preparing to head out to the crab nest and take out some crabs. The old teach said you could help us.
Hey! Jarius, thank you so much for following our channel. Welcome in to Shake the Box. Welcome, friend.
Not with us.
He looks up at the sun.
So we play D&D just about every Saturday for a
day.
variety channel, so happy to have you here.
Let's see. He looks...
Yeah, it's nice meeting you. I'm Jimmy, by the way.
Finnegan
One of two streamers on this channel.
Daniel's like, sure. Why not? He goes inside his house.
Axe. Does he have an axe?
Axe?
A big old axe. A big old axe. He seems like a guy who wields an axe.
I love that.
For you, book, he has an axe.
Yeah!
They have to go all the way around his house because the door's on the other side. But eventually, he comes back with an axe.
Pizza rolls, pizza bagels, pizza bites, bagel bites.
Quick, Jimmy, change the music to grand adventuring music.
Grand adventuring
It's not even gonna be a long walk.
I'm
It's just like prepare combat music or something.
Onwards!
Alright.
Onwards!
To adventure!
Ho!
To infinity and beyond! Wait, I wonder.
No, wrong.
Oh my god, you got Kallow.
You are
I love that
taking...
it just like puts you in the ground though.
Yep.
And you just jump out. Just to do a snarl.
Same thing.
Anyone else with you? No, you're good.
Ah! Why do you go so much higher?
I'm getting some sick airtime.
Here, I will separate. When we get there, I assume Amar is no longer on me, right?
Amar?
Or, Kallow.
Yeah, I think so.
Kallow, do you want to dismount when we get there?
Or
would you prefer to remain mounted?
Yeah, I kind of like my vantage point. It gives me...
Alright, sure. We can see how this works.
You
You have a ranged weapon, right? Crossbow?
Yes, I have a crossbow, yeah.
You have an elevated position. You have the high ground. In every situation.
Alright.
Hopefully this
so is that the whole extended party?
Yeah. Probably. I mean,
wait,
isn't
Ivan
coming?
Ivan's coming.
Is he?
Ivan's coming.
He said he was coming.
We met him at the outside of the bar. Yeah,
Oh.
he said he was coming.
He said he'd be down to, I mean, unless he changed his mind, but he said
Alrighty.
he'd be down to join us.
Okay then. So, because we're going to be seeing a fair number of crabs, I would like everyone just to sketch up some happy little crabs, so it doesn't get monotonous.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I think the music's changed. I don't know if it's loud enough. Let me know, chat, if the music's too loud or not loud enough. No, I won't actually burn anything down, though. That is, like, very not what Kallow would do. It is definitely not his style.
There we go. A huge pallet for me.
Yeah, it really did help, though. When I made my the guy, it did help.
Yeah, it does help a lot. Much more than you think.
I have hiccups. Chips or sunflower seeds? What kind of potato chips?
I'll just
Are
draw
they
this one, I
jalapeno?
guess.
If they're jalapeno chips, I would suggest those work. All right. So also for anyone who's new to our channel, when we play D&D, we like to actually make everything live. Tabletop Simulator allows us for that. So yeah, we like to handcraft our maps, handcraft our characters. So we're about to draw some crabs, just in case anyone's new.
Mm-hmm.
This is a highlight of our game.
I think we're all 3.
Yeah, we're all 3.
We're all 3. What?
3. Character level 3.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck happened over here?
That looks like a good crab color. A little bit too orange. More red.
Oh,
red,
are you looking at
there's
this?
Red's here.
Yeah.
Look at it from a vertical angle. That's
Start
what
with
I tried to write. Realistic,
Oh,
but because
brown.
it's at the wall. Yeah, scoring up. So now it's
Jeez,
really
how the heck
vertical.
do I draw a crab? I know what I'll do.
Effort.
Panache.
Reference.
Style. That's actually good.
Yeah, the reference is a good idea.
Remember, always use the reference or end up with a disappointing crab.
Well, you wouldn't want a disappointing crab.
No, of
I'm
course
not going off reference. I'm going off memory and a bit of thinking of my own ideas. So,
Okay.
and a bit of something I saw recently. So,
got plain original chips, sunflower seeds then. If that's an option, I would say sunflowers. I do love sunflower seeds. I like them a lot, so that definitely that one. Okay. Drawing a crab, drawing a crab. This. How big are his legs? Skinny little legs. Oh, a little bit bigger. Actually, you know what? I'll do lines. Lines will help. This... Oh crap, I want to be able to get all of your guys' drawings in at once.
We will have time to compare and contrast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
oh, you made like a background. Interesting. Smart.
Right.
So we get to watch someone draw with us.
Alright, so then...
Seeds it is. We're eating sunflower seeds. I'm hungry. Yeah, sorry. I didn't answer your question before, Falcon, but you guys answered, Falcon. We are level 3.
There you go.
Yeah,
Little border.
we're not that high yet. We're getting there though. I am, yeah, so about Kallow's character, like, I don't know if you guys want to talk about your characters a little bit while we're doing this, but
Sure.
Yeah, Kallow is level 3. I chose, for my character, I didn't go full into one character class. I am multi-class, so I did a little bit of rogue. I technically had to change the canon of the character, because originally I actually started as a bard, level 1, but then I realized that because of my background, and I learned a little bit more about Kallow after I started playing them in this group, that I wanted him actually to have a rogue as a background, because like of his upbringing, and he started becoming a bard later on to escape kind of a little bit, not really escape his past, but it just like called to him a little bit differently. But he still has the rogue archetype, and he'll definitely be exploring more rogue as we go on, as the different adventures take place. But I went into Bard afterwards, and I'm level 2 Bard, I think, and a level 1 Rogue. So, canon-wise, this music is pretty loud, actually.
Yeah.
It's epic crab drawing music.
Epic crab drawing.
I kind of like what I have going on.
Same.
Oh, with your crabs?
I'm getting a little experimental with it.
What does a crab mouth look like?
What does a crab mouth look like?
I'm looking that up.
I'm
looking up crab.
Yeah, and then if I get a chance and we make it far enough, I'm probably gonna go for my rogue. I'm gonna probably go into oh, now I can't even remember what archetype rogue. Not arcane trickster. Not thief. I think it was in the Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Oh, geez, for the life of me, I can't remember what archetype. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not there yet. And then for the Bard, I'm probably going to go Blade Bard. That's my plan, if I get there.
Yeah, this isn't exactly what their mouth looks like, but I can't be bothered.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Okay. What about you guys? What about your characters a little bit more? If you want to explain anything.
So yeah, I'm a Paladin with Oath of Vengeance.
Vengeance.
And yeah, Half-Orc. Oath of Vengeance basically means there are sworn enemies and I have to do anything I can to stop them. And help people who get like screwed by them in whatever way. And for now, yeah, building up a bit of lore. I'm going only straight Paladin because this is like my first time playing D&D ever, so it's easier for me to keep it simple than to go too much in one direction or like in multiple classes.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's
my character.
Smart.
Yeah. My character is.
How do you like my crab?
I can't see your crab, but I'm sure it's fantastic.
Why can't you see my crab?
Because I'm busy making Minecraft.
Minecraft.
That's what I heard.
Oh God, this is. I'm working with too many colors. It's going off the rails.
Hey, doggos!
I see what Gail's doing and I see what Book's doing.
Book? Oh, unless you want to go further into your character. Import it.
Importer, do you want to go further in?
No, I think done. So very nice crab.
Thank you.
You've gone a different direction from what everybody else has gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I haven't seen her work yet.
Trust me, it's good.
I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I feel like all of our stuff is going to be fun. Book? Tell us about Amar.
Oh, sorry. I could, you know me, I can only focus on one thing at a time. I'm almost done with my crab. Just give me like 1 second.
I can also talk
no,
more
I
about...
want to, it's fine.
All the Vengeance is a hero-type paladin, right? Yeah, Oath of Vengeance is a hero-type paladin, I believe. I think that basically what happens is... I think that something bad has to have happened in your past, right? That you want to take vengeance on something that had happened? Is that what it is?
Basically, yeah.
Basically.
Okay. What do you think?
Scale this buddy down.
Almost done with my crab, and then I can talk about
I'm gonna call my crab done.
Okay. I'm gonna call my crab done.
I just need
Shrinking
to...
my crab down.
Shrinking it down, shrinking it down.
Another fun song.
I'll leave mine big so y'all can look at it.
Oh, I like what you're doing over here, Jimmy.
I love it. I love this. Oh, is this line meant to be here?
There is no line there on my screen, so
I see a line. I just see like a straight line, like here.
Is it gone now?
No, it's still on it.
There's still a purple line. Yeah.
There's no line on my screen. I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay, that's good.
Let's see.
Now you
Ooh, I like this. I
Wait,
like
and why
this
do
one.
these look awkward because they're all like orange and black?
I just needed to define the claws a bit. And some, you know, have you seen crab claws? They have like little orange and black on it.
You can see what my crab. I'll bring it over to yours.
I like Jimmy's crab. That's a nice crab.
Here, I'll size my crab up so you can see the details a bit better. There you go.
Ooh, I like your crab. That's a good crab too.
Well, that's nice.
And of course, we can throw in a couple of these
green
crabs.
stuff, by the way, I like to think is like plants growing on it.
That's nice.
A little bit of seagrass.
Mm.
I saw a video recently on Reddit that I kind of based off where like some crab had like seagrass on it and it looked like sand on the top and basically buried itself in the sand to disguise itself.
Jimmy's
like
crab looks like that one crab from Club Penguin.
I wouldn't know. It does look very cartoonish, I will say that, but that's fine.
Oh, he's a happy cartoon crab.
Yeah.
Oops.
Let me think for a second. Okay, Amar. Amar is my Dragonborn Barbarian, who is also a noble. He's kind of new to this continent and such, you know, going on like an adventure. You know, he's a young noble. He's like one of the youngest in the family, so he doesn't really have that many responsibilities back home or anything. You know, his family quite supportive when it comes to, like, you know, random stuff. So, you know, careful, don't let those stack.
What? Don't worry, I copied mine already.
All right, you see, I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
I should. And so, you know, he's quirky. He's got like his things or whatever. He's just happy to be here, having a good time, learning how this world works, I suppose.
How
and
this
everything.
Bigger world.
Where are all crabs?
You know, over here. I'll make mine big so you can see it, Jimmy.
Yay.
Everybody resize your crab so Jimmy can look. I love it. I'm gonna make it slightly smaller. There you go.
All the crabs.
This is mine.
Oh my god, it's so realistic and beautiful, and I love its shell on its back. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's got bubbles.
Wait, where'd my...
You have bubbles.
Hermit crab.
Here, I'll make my crab bigger if you haven't seen it, Jimmy. Mossy crab.
Nice. We all got some cool crabs.
Four crabby boys just hanging around.
Sorry.
I mean, technically 5 because we still have this crab.
Yeah.
We can
Technically
trust
would have been 6
guys,
if
eh?
Biscotti was here.
Yay.
Alright, let's size them down to size. And then start, I don't know, how many crabs? We'll allow Gale to start copy-pasting the amount of crabs.
Alright.
I didn't save mine yet. Did everyone save your crabs?
As
Yep.
you
I already copied mine over, yeah.
as
So you
you
might want to
approach,
copy yours. Don't let them stack.
everyone roll an independent perception check.
Okay.
Alright. Where'd my D20 go? Oh, here it is.
Natural
My lucky
1.
D20. Oh, that's just nice, book. A 16. My perception is -1, of course. So
Amar,
15.
as he approaches, accidentally kicks this ridge, gets a bit of rock in his eye, and sees literally nothing.
Is he blinded or something, or just...
No, he's just like, God.
Why is the shell on the... Why is it almost looks at why is the crab with the shell on its back so detailed while the rest look derpy? Aw.
Because one of them is made by a real artist, and then the rest are just...
I like happy cartoon crab.
Yes.
That is the problem with that.
I didn't even think anyone
Are
would
you going to
catch
host
that.
another poll to see which is the fan favorite?
Fan favorite? Yeah, sure. Yay, crab hole. Crab
No, it's up
hole.
to you.
Well, I have to roll this die first. Hold on. I'll roll the die so Gale can tell us what happens.
Hold on, I'll label them. 1, 2, 3,
What am I rolling for right now,
4.
Gale? I'm sorry.
5.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gale, I have a 15.
15.
16 minus
Okay.
1.
Perception. Oh, I'm good with perception.
So
Plus
what do
5.
I...
What is it? Ooh, 11. 16.
So 15 and 16. Alright, so everyone who didn't just kick a rock in their eye can see
Kick
that
a rock in their eye.
this place is swarming with crabs. So you can place about 20 of them here and there.
Wait, 20 of them. We can divide this evenly.
Yeah, because we have 5, so it's 4 of each. No.
4 of each crab.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get to place in my crab.
3,
Gotta give
4, 5. Gale's got the advantage. She's got two crabs. 3 minutes. Polls up.
Two.
Vote for your crabs. Vote crabs here. At least it should be up. There it is.
I numbered them, by the way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
over here.
Snappy boys are best boys.
4.
We don't
Yeah.
have names, but we can name. I like this poll, Jimmy. Crabs.
Crabs. It's first. I'm not even voting for my own this time. As much as I like my crab, I have to pay credit where credit's due.
Alright, I did 5 crab. Wait, are we doing 5 or 4 crabs?
There's 5 crabs.
Yeah, but 5 or 4 for each.
4 for each.
4 for each.
4 for each. Okay, so I need.
Huh?
I already placed my 4.
What do you mean?
This guy doesn't.
Oh.
I
Ah.
I
4
placed
each,
mine
because
where
that way
my-
I
it
have the
divides
BRB.
evenly. I placed my floor.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna vote in this poll because that's
I can't. I'm not on Twitch.
This is gonna be fun for Gale to like manage all these.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I've never done mass combat before. It's
That's
gonna be
okay.
a trip.
And
He's got-
thank God we brought
Hey,
some
he
extra
can-
helping hands.
He can still do group initiative, but he can divide it up into like 5 different groups.
Into, like,
'cause they're different
gangs.
Crabs.
They're gonna
These
be
are the
divided
crab
into
gangs.
Crab gangs.
Yeah. Like this is all one massive pile of crabs, but then within the crabs you got the integral crab hierarchy,
Right.
crab gangs. They don't always get along.